From Pyle and Kenfig we travel to the opposite side of Porthcawl through the town of Bridgend to a place with some amazing views. We're heading to Ogmore by the Sea and the ruins of Ogmore Castle, best known for the legend of the White Lady's Revenge. This refers to a mysterious illness that descended on a local man who refused to share buried treasure he found inside the castle with the Lady of Ogmore who owned it. Adjacent to the castle is Southerndown Golf Club. Take a left at the local pub across from the castle and you're headed up to a golf course in the sky, and one that is not far from Cardiff, the Welsh capital. At Southerndown, golfers feel as if they're flying, as the course offers views that are simply unmatched for distance. Designed by Willie Fernie in 1895 and since modified by Willie Park and more recently by Donald Steele, Southerndown looks like a links. But is it really? Explanations later. The clubhouse sits on the side of the hill facing the top part of the course, and the countryside is just pure Camelot. The members here are justifiably happy to share their club, especially with golfers who are visiting from far away. In a country where majestic views are in abundance, what a place to be able to play golf. The vistas here are among the very best. But with many sheep on the property, you won't be the only ones taking that stroll. When it's time to head to the first tee, you'll be greeted by a sharp uphill drive with gorse bushes left and right. A few extra practice swings may be needed, which will allow you extra time to take in the view. The first takes you to the top of the hill. On the one side is the endless rolling countryside which seems to go on and on forever. On the other, as seen here, looking down from the second fairway, the Ogmore River empties into the sea a couple of miles away. Yet it appears you could just dive straight in. Is it a links course? Well, technically no. Southerndown is downland because it doesn't connect or link with the sea. From a golfing standpoint, though, the terms are virtually indistinguishable. It doesn't really matter, because Southerndown is as abundant with those staples of links golf, gorse, bushes and bracken, as any true links. These bushes are both left and right of many Southerndown fairways, putting that extra bit of pressure upon each and every tee shot. The layout seems to have been literally cut through the bracken at times. This, believe me, is tough terrain that makes for some difficult holes. One of the best is the 7th, a 220 yards par 3 downhill between the bushes. The 13th, a reachable par 5, is another appealing hole. Birdies are possible here, but watch out for that little bunker right there next to the pin. Southerndown offers a memorable finish. Here on the penultimate hole, a par 4, the omnipresent gorse and bracken are ready to snare an errant drive. Between fairway and green is a waste area of rough and bushes nearly 100 yards long. The tee shot must be laid up, but you can't afford to come up short with your approach. It's a memorable hole, a bit of Pine Valley, only with gorse and bracken instead of sand barrens. Make a par 4 here, and you'll be more than happy. The 18th at Southerndown has one of the most distinctive features in Welsh golf. The fairway is on 2 levels. This complicates the thought process off the tee. Which is the better side to aim for? Well, it's all dictated by the pin position. That will help you decide which level of fairway to aim for. A back pin is better attacked from the right, for example. But whichever fairway you choose, one thing is certain. The 18th at Southerndown is one of the great par 4s in Wales.